Thursday, May 15th, 2025, back at the dacha, and we've got rain. Oh, there it is. It's raining right now, and, Murphy's Law. The day that I get off so that I can come and work at the dacha, it's raining. Oh, well. So, I guess I'm just going to be doing a wellness check here. I brought some rasada. Just some plants that have to be planted in the greenhouse. I'll check the greenhouse. The cucumbers, tomatoes, and the peppers that were planted, I'll see if they need watering. I'll water it, and that's pretty much it. What's the temperature like? Let's turn the camera around. Let's take a look. Plus 12 degrees Celsius. So, plus 12 degrees. It's not too cold, but then again, it's not too warm either. It's just fine. It's more like jacket weather. And what am I going to be doing today? Well, like I said, it's more of a wellness check. I'm going to go into the greenhouse, check things out. Probably not stay too long, so I don't know if this is going to be a long video or not. Probably going to be one of my shorter ones. All right, let's go to the greenhouse. Well, if you're going to see the nice green grass, you need to have some of the rain. Yeah. Here's the rasada that I brought right over here. So all that still needs to be planted. And let's check the greenhouse. Let's check the first one here. Let's see how dry the ground is. So looks like I guess I will give a little bit of water to the tomato plants. Okay. And let's go into the other greenhouse. And let's see what the soil condition is in here. Pretty much the same. Needs some watering. How is our radish doing? Our radiska. It's looking pretty good. Can pretty much start picking, spot picking a few. I see a few there that are ready to be picked. And the tomatoes over here also need to be watered. Yeah, looks a little bit dry. All right. And look at these peppers here. They got to be planted. So they're just waiting for Victoria's hands or mine, and we're gonna plant them. All right, let's go start watering. All right, I got a container here filled with water, and we'll just give it a little bit of a dose. The ground is not super dry, so yeah, we'll just give it a little bit of water here. Just enough to keep the ground moist. Let's do these guys right here. Everybody likes water. There you go. Okay, and I got another container here, and this one will go to the other greenhouse. Alright, so we got this container right over here, and I don't think it's gonna cover everything, because we've got a lot of plants here. So let's see how much we can get done. All right, let's try this. Kind of hard videotaping with one hand, trying to water, but kind of gets it done. Here's some dill. Alright, let's try and pick it up like this. We'll get more accuracy now. Here we go. There it is. Everybody's getting water. Yeah, takas now. I knew it. We need more water. Alright, I'm gonna go get this one filled up and the other one filled up, because I want to also water the peppers. All right, let's go do that. So while I'm drawing the water out here, I decided to fill up our 45-gallon drum here with water so that next time when I come, it will be full. All right, let's start filling up. So these 2 containers here should be enough to water this side of the greenhouse. Give them a little bit of water here. Let's go all the way through. Yeah, you could see the soil isn't too dry, so it's not like they're suffering. There we go. And over here, we could give some to the peppers. And there's a tomato plant in there too. Alright, like they say in Russian, Isho budut благодарить. They're going to be thanking me. Alright, so there's one. And we still got this guy. Let's water again. Let's give it a second dose. There you go. You guys are probably watching right now and going, okay, what am I doing watching this guy watering his tomato plants? Well, like they say, there's always something interesting to watch on YouTube. And in this case, the origin is in Russia. So this is how Canadians water in Russia. There we go, all done. All right. All done. Perfect. They got the water. And I'll be back in a few days. And we'll give them more water. Wonder how much water there is in the drum here. Oh yeah, almost full. Okay. So I guess we could take it out. And we're gonna shut it off. Actually, you know what? Let's give it a little bit of water. Let's go like this. Give it a little bit of a mist, even though there's rain coming through, but we'll get a little bit more. Okay, now we'll just shut the pump off. I figured that while I'm here, I can do a wellness check on the pond to see if the ducks are there. So while I'm here, might as well go check it out. Not gonna be working, so I'll just go and see what's going on. Let's turn the camera around. Well, it's pretty peaceful here. Where are the ducks? I don't see them. Nope, they're not here. Pretty peaceful. I guess they're also hiding from the rain. I don't know, do ducks hide from the rain? They like the water. How are the hostas doing? Well, I had this all cleaned up and it is starting to grow back, but the hostas are starting to take off also, so that's really good. Especially these guys right over here. Check that out. And on this side, so yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I think I'll have to come back here and weed a little bit more to make it look better. Probably take those guys out. Yeah, there's a few plants here that I don't want. All right. Same with the hostas over here. You gotta be weeded. Gotta make it look better. And of course, now that I have my chainsaw, I can come here and I can cut this tree and I can cut that tree. And up here, I can trim this up. So yeah, I can go wild with cleaning everything up in this area. All right, it's getting wet. Let's go back. Oh, and of course, I gotta plant my seeds here, the grass seed. Already some of these weeds are coming up. And of course, I need to get my 8mm socket for dismantling the old greenhouse. And this right here, in case you're wondering, why is this jacket here? Well, this is my scarecrow. And actually, it really does look like a person. When it starts getting a little bit dark, it looks like there's somebody hanging out in our strawberry patch. Yeah. All right. I'm getting wet here. All right, we got to start cleaning up and let's go. Actually, there is no cleanup to do. Just lock everything up and go. Well, I guess I could have brought a capuchon. Capuchon is like a rain jacket, which I didn't. I think I need one for the dacha here. Because usually when I come here, it's not raining that often. And you know, it's one of these days like today that, you know, I could be very productive. I guess I could start working. I mean, it is raining, but I don't want to get wet. It's my day off. I don't know, maybe I'll just go home and make this video and call it a day. I don't know. Hey, let's check these. I got some hostas right below us here. Let's turn the camera around. Yeah, these hostas are doing pretty good. So this is where my firewood was. And I cleaned everything up, took the firewood out, and now my hostas are growing. These things are going to be really, really lush. And they're enjoying the rain. And of course, I got to clean that up right there. I mean, that looks pretty bad. Yeah, I think I'll do that next time. Definitely not today. All right, well, I guess we're at the end of the video. And the little short wellness check. What did we do? Well, we watered both greenhouses and made sure that the water was filled up in our 45-gallon drum there. No geese went over to the pond, and that's about it. All right, I gotta go. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Smash the like button, leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It's free. I'm not asking for any money, at least not yet. And I think this is video number like 470, something like that. Anyways, I never thought that I'd make 470 videos, but yeah, chronicling my life. Here it is, video vlog. All right, I gotta go. Take care, and like I always say, paka paka.